Is this the best LEGO City tour bus, or should you wait for the next to arrive? All aboard for a sightseeing trip through LEGO City. Hi, and welcome to my review of LEGO City Set 60407, the Double-Decker Sightseeing Bus. Released in 2024, this set includes 384 pieces and originally retailed for £24.99, but now you can often pick it up for half that price. Inside the box, you get 3 paper bags of bricks, a 147-page instruction manual, and I hate to say it, a dreaded sticker sheet. So, let's build it and take a closer look. The build itself was a great experience. The first 2 bags focus on the lower deck and chassis, while the final bag completes the upper deck, so it comes together in a really satisfying way. You also get 4 adult minifigures, plus a baby in a pushchair or stroller for our friends across the pond. We'll take a closer look at those in just a moment. The double-decker bus looks superb, closely resembling the open-top sightseeing buses you'd see in major cities. You get 8 passenger seats, 5 on the open upper deck, and 3 on the lower level for when the weather isn't great. Passengers can board through central double doors, which are wide enough for pushchairs and wheelchair users, a really nice inclusive detail. There's even a clip on the lower floor to secure the pushchair, so the baby doesn't go rolling off mid-tour. LEGO has done a great job with the exterior, using a bold red, black and yellow color scheme. There are some really creative building techniques here, especially around the front and rear, with smooth flowing lines where the colors meet. I also love how the corners are slightly curved, which makes the whole build feel much more realistic and less boxy. Now, let's talk about the stickers. There are 13 stickers in total, mainly applied to the red bodywork, especially on the upper deck, where 3 long stickers need to align perfectly on each side. This definitely feels like something younger builders might need help with. To the rear, there are 2 more stickers, including an advertisement for LEGO's Robot World roller coaster park, featuring a nice nod to the classic Exo-Force theme. Underneath that, there's also a City Tour logo on a panel that lifts up to reveal the battery pack. So yes, apparently this is an all-electric double-decker. The final sticker is fixed to a small 2x1 stud slope next to the driver, which shows a battery charge meter and 2 other speed dials. Moving up to the top deck, things are nice and spacious. You get a stairway at the rear, a central walkway, and 5 seats, perfect for positioning your minifigures as they take photos and selfies during the tour. The handrails running along the sides are a really nice touch too, giving something to hold on to whilst driving over potholes. One of my favorite features is the rotating sign above the driver, showing the next stop on the sightseeing tour. But where are we heading next? The harbor? The park? Downtown? Or the museum? For easier play, the entire upper deck can be removed. It's only connected by 6 studs. This makes it much easier to access the interior and position your minifigures. Now let's take a look at the minifigures, starting with the driver, who's smartly dressed in a waistcoat, red tie, and gold name badge. He's not just driving the bus, he's also the tour guide, using his microphone to share facts about the city, and probably a few cheeky jokes along the way. That's what I call value for money. Next up is the female tourist. Dressed in outdoor gear, she's clearly prepared for any weather and busy snapping photos of every landmark along the route. Let's just hope she doesn't make everyone sit through them later. Then we've got this guy, who clearly thinks he's trendy. Just look at that shirt. But let's be honest, that flat cap isn't fooling anyone. We know there's a bald patch underneath. He's busy taking selfies and answering calls on loudspeaker, which I imagine the rest of the passengers absolutely love. And finally, saving the best for last, the mother minifigure and her baby. The mother's torso print and hairpiece are both excellent, although a bit of lead printing would have made a nice addition. The baby minifigure is a fantastic addition and looks great in the blue pushchair. Overall, I'm really impressed with this set. I'm giving it a strong 4 out of 5. It's a great display piece, packed with character, and the inclusion of this many minifigures really encourages you to expand your LEGO City collection. The only downside is the number of stickers, but at this price point, it's a compromise I can understand. If you haven't picked this set up yet, I definitely recommend taking advantage of the current discounts before it gets retired. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to check out my other LEGO City set videos. And don't forget to subscribe to MJ Brick Animation Studio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.